Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. I greet each and every one of you, wherever you might be listening this morning, this afternoon, or this night, depending on your location. I welcome you as you're joining. I want you to join and ask other people to join and share this very program. The struggle continues. But the fact that we are winning the race, at the same time, we must always keep focus. This very program that we are doing is to expose the people who are working against Mazen Namdekan and Biafra agitation. But before we go further, there is this video that I saw online made by Ikenga. I just saw a short clip about that. And the analysis that he is giving there had a connection with Engineer Ogbonnaya. I know that maybe some of you have seen it, or maybe some of you have not seen that very video that he made. You know what I'm saying now? Now, what are these people trying to do? People like Ikenga. An innocent man who is fighting for the Biafra in truth and honesty. That they themselves want to yield him into their corrupt system, but he refused. And so doing, so many attempts, even in 2021, during the time of our Anambra gubernatorial election. Chinas and Woro have tried so many times to penetrate his camp, but he could not. But let us first of all start with this very video about Engineer Ogbonnaya that Ikenga Uruago castigating his name, laying allegation just because he is not here with us. You understand what I'm saying now? Just because he is in the hands of the enemy. So they have to concoct a story to sell to their viewers, to sell to Biafrans, but not knowing that some of us are keeping record of what is going on. Which also I'm going to show you a conversation between myself and Ikenga Uruago. When he called me and want to yield me into their one Nigerianist, trying to convince me that we should abandon our leader Mazen Namdekan, that they are now singing his praises. I'm also going to play that video. I know some of you have already listened to that very video, but this will be also an opportunity. If you have not heard about that video, I want you also to take a look at that video. Now look at the video here. This is the video when he called me. And you can see what I wrote here on the title. Agitator asking another fellow comrade to abandon the Biafran struggle and embrace one Nigeria. I want you to pay attention. And if you look at the date, you will see it was on the 22nd of November. 22nd of November, 2021. 22nd of November, 2021, he made this very call. Listen.
Yes, my brother, okay. Boy, that in it's like we are saying almost the same thing, you know. Yeah, that in Biafra on the outside as Biafra. They could have achieved it a long time. They could have gotten it, you know, because why? They are united. So quite the same thing I'm cooking when out maybe na here again when she the reason why I want the you know, yeah, you know, so I would the problem, you know, so I engineer suggests another way follow these people, you know, quite a lot of things, you know, maga pop down with that man from them, you know, yeah, because the situation, the truth is there that now I know where that man will cook at the end of the day. I want to have mother name there, you know, because this is they don't care, my brother, you know, and they are other Korean, how are they go the 100% sure? I may news tomorrow and I walk him out, will go and walk where Hindi will get me. They know that, my brother. Now, they are aware of that, you know. So all I with the team, make news tomorrow, now. So also mba and my say Ndị Igbo na-make ka ha ga na-make it. They can't do nothing, my brother. You know, yeah, they can't do nothing. So I have a problem, you know. So before right now they know us. Some of us gakwa Abuja, you understand me? They went to Abuja there and they take money, they go back to their home. You know, so I have a problem. And in there now they make him on their weak point. In Altamana, this people are united. And any has some money, they will just change automatically. So I have a problem. So that is why when they go maybe now we are giving up. We are not giving up, my brother. But all the only solution, as I'm seeing, you know, but I don't know, my brother, you know. Yeah, all the only solution because most of the people questioning Aga or go Biafra, man, they are not willing to do that. You know, they are living large and doing their things. You know, Biafra is not for them. So that is the problem. You know, look at the Cameroon and also Amazon. You know, these people. All people now sponsor you put them everywhere. You know, they put them everywhere. Even some of them, they are my friend in this country. After they well, they go and they put you know, since I couldn't make Biafra, one day any country more support to Biafra. No, nothing. Where they are not even listening. And when any country after now, as soon as they are not behind us, grow with us. You know, water Russia, and water anybody, you know. And we be any country grow with us. So we are man alone on this battle. You know, yeah, because of the benefit they are getting from Nigerian government. And yeah, I went where I don't know, say CNN go this Biafran situation. My friend, now they will never show it again because Nigerian government they need in our such thing on TV. They pay them off. So that is the problem, my brother. My mother now log, you got my good your stand. My again log a winshi. Oh yeah, the important thing, or we be dog who the problem. Oh, part of all these things. Yeah. So to my own opinion, I still stand where I is because before I got make it there, January 19th, I got nothing happened, you know, and I got the same Buhari say we consider it or consider or go back anything. Buhari may want to consider and they also bear my way and because auto when I think about it, he may go there at home and discuss with his people. They tell him, no, my brother, never release this man. It's very possible. Because he can't decide alone. Always can they also throw this man. They bring that money. Now they provide the canon. This is the amount. Or when how many days they put the there. So we have to understand, my brother, man. Oh yeah, with it, you know, sure.
Now, you can hear what he said. This is his stand. A fellow comrade asking another fellow comrade to abandon the Biafra restoration and to embrace one Nigeria. This is the worst mistake that most of them, they used to call me. And immediately they call me when you begin, if you don't have a record goes. That's the reason why that they stopped calling me. Because they think, or maybe they were contemplating, who are we going to buy? Who has voice? In order to follow them in this that one Nigeria. You hear what he said? That he stand where he stand. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying now. This is number one. Then coming to the video that I saw recently, from Ikenga, Uruago, castigating the name of Engineer Ogbonnaya, blowing lies upon his head. I just saw this short video yesterday night. I don't know if you know what I'm saying now. And it seems that Chukwukabe has a purpose, the reason why I postponed this very program today. Because I wanted to do this very program yesterday. But something just came up and I said, let me just put this program today by 12 p.m. European time. And then I was going through my phone to see what is going on in so many groups. And I saw this clip where Ikenga Uruagor castigating, boasting that he had contacts. Even in DSS, he has contacts. Now, I want you to listen to what he said, castigating the name, blowing lies upon lies against Engineer Ogbonnaya, one of the ESN commander. Then I'm also going to show you an evidence, a testimony from Engineer Ogbonnaya himself in 2021. When we begin to make exposition, the way Chinasa Mori is handling the affairs of ESN, starting from Ebonyi State, which is the main topic. But I just want to touch upon this very issue before we go to because here, the people who are fighting against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, those people that are that is under Igwe Ogbonnaya, that Onyendu sacked in 2020 during NSAS protest. We are going to list, and by the time that we are list, if you are working or you are planning to work, you begin to desist from them because we are working so hard to expose anything that is exposable, to make sure that we separate the wheat from the chaff. That is why I say that the struggle continues. You also say now, even though that we are winning, we must get to the end, to the root of this until Biafra is restored. We are not interested in anything one Nigeria. So anybody that is cutting deal with the Nigerian government, that is your own cup of tea. But once we get hold of you, we expose you one time. We expose you one time. Now let us see this video where Ikenga Uruagor was castigating the name of Engineer Ogbonnaya. Listen to what he said.
Engineer Ogbonnaya.
Listen to what he said. Listen to what he said. Hana chosen the Hageji where Ripio. Kafa where Megan Kavasi through the back door of Atakwan. Kafal Bidokalabaka Broka. Kita Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Putago. Onyendu. Onyishi. Onyendu. Onyisi. Onyendu. Onyisi. Messiah. We are going to expose each and every one of you. I'm telling you honestly, we are going to expose and have it in mind that this very exposition continues, and as we're doing it, a lot of things is going to pump up. Even there is an exposition that is coming up against the Nkechi Onyebuchi, the Anambra women leader, with a voice note when they cancel the no election in Anambra State in 2021 and call for Biafrans in Anambra State and all over Biafra land. But the case particularly had to do with Anambra State. They called them to participate in Anambra election, to put on a cloth. PDP. To vote. You are going to hear the voice of Nkechi Onyebuchi when she was giving command. You are going to hear it. You're also saying now, you are going to hear it. So we are not leaving any stone unturned. I'm telling you honestly, we are not leaving any stone unturned. Let's start from the beginning, and listen to Ikenga Uruago blowing lies against Engineer Ogbonnaya.
Right? They opened his fridge. They opened his fridge, and the egusi soup that was there was cooked with human flesh.
Please hold on. Let me redo this thing again before they will say that it's not his voice. Before Obelo Kita has got a voice in here. Obelo Kita has got a voice in here. Obelo Kita has no voice here. Check out your beacon. Obelo Kita has no voice here. Just very soon, Kita squad. I see no voice here. Very soon now, I see no voice here. Very soon. So can I make only work? Can we can have of man?
Engineer Ogbonnaya. Someone got hold of him. Engineer started disrespecting IPOB. As of my last broadcast the day I told you people, his two legs was shattered with bullets. Because
meaning that he saw it. Meaning that he saw it with his own two eyes. Can you make a quantity?
I was like, I question people that are arrested. You know, when I told you people that I'm too connected, some of you think, oh, he is one of those things. He's just saying it. No, I have privilege to, I know who to get to know what is going on, even in DSS custody. I know who to get to. I asked them, why did you people arrest this guy? They said that this guy,
he wants to lie. Did you see that? He wants to lie. Culture if oga concord. Culture if oga chikota. Maka if agba ko na-eme. He wants to lie. He wants to lie. Let me take it back a little bit.
That this guy, they arrested him at also. Right? They opened his fridge. They opened his fridge, and the egusi soup that was there was cooked with human flesh, according to the security people. I don't know how.
I don't know if you hear him very well because at the point I can't be able to hear anything. Let's play it again, please.
Engineer Ogbonnaya. Someone got hold of him. Engineer started disrespecting IPOB. As of my last broadcast the day I told you people, his two legs was shattered with bullets. Because I was like, I question people that are arrested. You know, when I told you people that I'm too connected, some of you think, oh, he is one of those things. He's just saying it. No, I have privilege to, I know who to get to know what is going on, even in DSS custody. I know who to get to. I asked them, why did you people arrest this guy? They said that this guy, they arrested him at also Ihito, right? They opened his fridge. They opened his fridge, and the egusi soup that was there was cooked with human flesh, according to the security people. I don't know how.
Now, let us first of all just analyze the last lie that he told. Let us first of all analyze that. They arrested him and they opened his fridge. Meaning that they arrested him, maybe he went out to buy something or to get food, or maybe to buy some material, but something took him outside. Because so many times, Nigerian government have tried through the help of Chinas Anworu, the governor of Imo State, to penetrate Engineer Ogbonnaya camp. But they could not. Even one of the last one and the famous one that we make its position here, think about last year and also this year, we talked about it, that had to connect with the life or the missing of the gubernatorial candidate of Labour Party in Anambra State. You're also saying that. And in that, they had their conversation. He could not believe that Chinas Anworu was interested of releasing the Zoo Nigerian military and the gubernatorial candidate, including his hillocks, black hillocks, that they used to invade his camp. But they neutralized all of them. But what Chinas Anworu was interested was for him to release this man and the security and his car. Even in there, the gubernatorial candidate of Labour Party in Anambra State in 2021 promised him 200 million naira. But the response from Engineer Ogbonnaya, since all of you connived to kidnap our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in order for you to have your election in Anambra State, also your 2023, whatever, we are not going to spare any of you that come into our forest to attack you. Because once you come into forest, you are being treated as a terrorist. You are going to hear it. So now, Chinas Anworu and Co., what they are now doing is to use these their errats in order to do what? To peddle lies against a man that brought out himself to pay the ultimate price for our freedom. Because probably maybe they have killed him. But like I said, where they got it wrong is that people like us are around and we keep record. We keep record. We keep record. I was born on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I was born on Wednesday. So if you check the things surrounding people that was born on Wednesday, then you can be able to understand that our memory is intact. Our memory is always intact. Now, let me pull out the video. You are going to hear where Engineer Ogbonnaya, for those of you in Biafra land that know the voice of Engineer Ogbonnaya, for those of you that know the voice of Engineer Ogbonnaya, then you will hear what he said. You are going to hear it. And before I play the video, I want you to see the date that I make the exposition. Like I said, once we have something like this, we don't just bring it out, but when it's necessary. When it's necessary. The day I made the exposition was on the 21st of December 2021, and the title is "A Hard Evidence Against Chinasa Nworu of DOS in Osu local government in Imo State, Biafra land, where the Nigerian military is trying to penetrate ESN school and the forest of Biafra land, but they did not succeed." Video clip attached for you to see the type of explosive device, explosive bomb they are using against the Eastern Security Network. And this is the picture of mine that I attach it with. Now, going further to bring the main video that we are talking about so that you can be able to hear the voice of Engineer Ogbonnaya, what he said about Chinasa Nworu. Now, here we go. Share this program, share it. And as somebody have already written here, and the person said that the day King Uruago made this very confession, because I will call it a confession. I will call it a confession, that he watched it live, that King Uruago said it clear that he speaks with Ifanyoba and some members of DSS. He said, I watched the video yesterday. Oh, it was yesterday. Ifanyoba that went to international, Alaba International, to campaign for the same Anambra election in 2021. But our brothers and sisters over there, they used the song of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in order to do what? To chase him away. Ifanyoba is one of the people that play a mastermind game in order to kidnap our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ifanyoba. The same Ifanyoba, Ikenga Uruago is speaking with him. Ikenga Uruago is speaking with DSS. Even Ifanyoba sometimes came out to say that they are going to buy the media warrior of IPOB. They said it. You also say now. They said it. Now listen to the message, and there you are going to see an attached voice note of Engineer Ogbonnaya for you to hear and know that what these people are doing is to peddle lies against the people that they feel that they cannot be able to eliminate when they wanted to do that. Listen.
My name is still Remazo Odinkeman Kendall Mwachineke, a bona fide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. This short video that you are about to listen right now is a hard evidence concerning the program that we anchored in Idu Biafra TV/radio against Mazi Chinasa Nworu in connection with the gubernatorial candidate in a Labour Party by
in Labour Party. Of course, they have already deleted that very Facebook, Idu Biafra, because there was a lot of expositions against them. A lot of exposition against them. You're also saying that, but God's so kind. I have so many Facebook, even the one that are unknown. You understand that most of these evidences are also saved there. That is why they cannot be able to stop what we are doing. It's not possible. Now, let us Let me play without interruption.
My name is still Remazo Odinkeman Kendelin Wachineke, a bona fide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. This short video that you are about to listen right now is a hard evidence concerning the program that we anchored in Idu Biafra TV/radio against Mazi Chinas and Woro in connection with the gubernatorial candidate in a Labour Party by name Obiora Abasimalu, whom he sent to go from Anambra State to go to Imo State in order to go and sabotage the location of our gallant men. But when gotten there, our men been able to defeat them. Then Mazi Chinas and Woru now snapped exactly the type of vehicle that this man is. You know what I'm saying now? Send it to him, requesting for the release of the man and his men, including this motor. So you're going to listen to it, and also you're also going to listen where one of our gallant men, 200 million naira was promised to him by this candidate, Obiora Abasimalu, who to run for governorship election. And if you go to the Guardian newspaper online, you just type in Obiora Abasimalu, you are going to see a news that the Guardian newspaper declare him his whereabouts unknown on the 29th of September 2021. And this message that you're about to listen to me right now came to me 27th and 28th of September this year, 2021. And this incident
today is 29th of September 2021. I want to show the kind of explosion device Nigeria Fulani military are throwing to the Biafrans at the also local government Imo State. They are trying to penetrate our school, but it's not possible for them. This is the type of explosion they are bombing, throwing inside our school. You can view the company and the type of explosion they are using. So, but we couldn't let them by the special grace of Chukwuka. So this is more than 70 pieces, but this is to show sample.
I believe happened on the 26th. On the 26th, because according to one of the messages he sent on the 27th, he said this thing happened yesterday. So it's actually happened on the 26th of September 2021. So everybody who got this message must send it to the HOD and the entire members of DOS. This short clip is very, very important. If you have time, you go to Idu Biafra TV/radio, you watch the full analysis about the program. But this is the hard evidence. Listen.
Hello, Namuko. SMB will give the picture of the motors and there. But that one, or black one, but exactly this one. So only governorship aspirant level. Opo escort ya na ndị amị ahụ ọtala na-agbazi. Then along the line is mgbe defeat isiri ha ga-enwetakwara ya onwe ya wit ndị agha nke ya akpọjere ha niile Chukwu for judgment. So nna m a na-akpagharịzi ọchọdị ịma onye otu anyị dara ada n'ime the incident. Not after war this governorship aspirant and the soldier just saying ka release so mgbe defeated ha ma moto ha ma ihe niile so no one na-ekwe voice note ha gwara na voice note gwa m ka m ghọta ihe na-ekwu na network na-edisturb m ọjụ so call ka ọ kpọrọ m ihe ahụ na-ajụzi those question ahụ before and full number eme recording. so mụ record ya ihe ndị ahụ o kwesịrị bọtụ ọgwụ ihe ọ ga-ama na onye wa sendịrị disi moto bọtụ moto nke dị man wụ black so onye nwe ya wụ ka a na-akpọ ọda na Anambra o si from Labour Party azụ so and mgbe ha zụrụ ọnwa azụkwana election ahụ eme politiks ha niile ahụ nke ọbụla gbere na trap anyị ma gọvanọ ha anyị nwe ga-akpọgara ha chukwu for judgment. That is what we have. So yanwa na-agbakeri ala kemgbe ahụ ewe iwe ihe ha ji arụ ọrụ amazi mma ya nwa sendị gara ya mọta nke ụtọ ka a na-agagodi udo dịrị gị. But other send the voice note call ka ọ kpọrọ m direct and the phone na-ebughị voice record so mụ record hụ ihe mma na ya kwuru but with this moto black one ya ha ma onye na-eyuzu and ọ dị ka ndị ahụ setụlụ ọlụ ya na-achọzi way to release the man ọmanụ na the man agawagole judgment so with ndị amị na ndị mopo ọgbakọs ma ndị nke ndị amụta nke ahụ sef ha niile ome ndị agha so yanwa na-agbakegharị ala maka this man so ya wụ the problem a na-enweta recently nke a mega yesterday sef n'oge. Then tomorrow come send the poster the man ke ohuye no governorship aspirant adunye eme support the politicians alone like keep all the governors alive and all these governorship aspirants alive whereby they are killing us on daily basis. Man here we will not be do the region man. That idiot governorship aspirant even in the yala and dam and their hope. Mecha there no quite 200 million. I happy. I go as long as my hand conspire, I talk a humble direct we came election number. And we are not going to spare all of them. The Hangana Bazar and Are National Samuel Sialo to Tana. Iji Hona related man, no brand. Trade man ananda ite hanyana bazaya ngare na china samuri si halo tutanne iji hona related man no na china samuri si halo tutanne iji hona related man no brand trade man ananda mi sana etrarajo mu do drega mashineke.
Do the warage, do the reggae, do the reggae. Do you want me to play it again? Okay, let me take it back so that I can hear the name of that China Samuru well. And those of you that already know the voice of Engineer Ogbonnaya, you can also understand that this is Engineer Ogbonnaya.
Otala, na Bazi. Then along the line is where the feet is happy. What about you with the Ndaya and Kia? Wajara Hanile Chuku for judgment. So na na Barizi, also the ma only try Darad, the made incident. Not after war this governorship aspirant and the soldier Yasanaya Kauna release. So where the future Hama Moto Hama Henile I want so no one equate my voice note. I remember a voice note. Guam Kamota Hulu can network and disturb or just so all of me. No, just those who question before and full number recorded. So more record there. Agenda who could report to all going here. I got my was send this motor. But motor we kept the man all black. So only who can more ordained na Anambra also from Labour Party azụ so and mgbe ha zụrụ ọnwa azụkwanye election ahụ eme politiks ha niile ahụ nke ọbụla gbere na trap anyị ma gọvanọ ha anyị nwe ga-akpọgara ha chukwu for judgment. That is what we have. So yanwa na-agbakeri ala kemgbe ahụ ewe iwe ihe ha ji arụ ọrụ amazi mma ya wasị ndị gara ya mọta nke ụtọ ka a na-agagodi udo dịrị gị. But other send the voice note call ko from direct and the full maybe who voice record. So more record for him and yakuru. But with this motor, black one, yeah, how am use it? And the other can die or settle all and not just wait to release the man, and the man, I go a judgment. So in the amen and the mopo of us. Monday came the amount and cancer for Hanile, woman die. So no one about a area, maka this man. So yeah, what the problem? Oh, I recently in Kamega yesterday, so no ready. Then tomorrow, come send the poster the man. Governorship aspirant. I do a support on the politicians. Hello, every like here, they keep worrying the governors are alive and the all these governorship aspirants are alive. Whereby they are killing us on daily basis. A man here will not be. Do the reading man. Yeah, that idiot, the governorship aspirant, even in the Yalanda and their hope. Mecha there, no quite 200 million. I happy. I go as long as my hand conspire, I talk a humble direct. We came election number. And we are not going to spare all of them. The Hangana Baza National Samuru Sialo, Tutane, Iji Hona, release the man, no brand, the trade man, Ananda. The Hangana Baza National Samuru Sialo, Tutane, Iji Hona, release the man, no. National Samuru Sialo, Tutane, Iji Hona, release the man, no brand, the trade man, Ananda Misana, a terrorizing.
Now, you have already seen what Ikengurago is trying to do. To blackmail Engineer Ogbonnaya. You know what I'm saying now? And when I wanted to use this very voice note to make a program, I took permission from Engineer Ogbonnaya. That is time. He said I should go ahead. And this message, like I said, I received this very message 27 to 28 of September 2021. And you can also see where they say that in the guidance that the whereabouts of the man 29th of September 2021 is unknown. For you to see the people that you are following, peddling lies. You know what I'm saying now? Peddling lies against our people. Peddling lies against our people. Because if they cannot be able to eliminate them, then they will begin to peddle lies. We are out for all of you. We are out for you. We are out for you. Now, moving forward, the business of the day, which is the exposing the people who are working against this very movement in Ebonyi State. And like we always do, we always first of all bring out an evidence. We bring out an evidence for you to listen. For you to listen. For those of you who are working with these people that we are going to make their name public, working under Igwe Ogbonnaya, Jacob, Ishoko, and co. Deceased before your name being mentioned. And very soon, very soon, you will see that you have no place to hide. I'm telling you honestly. You will see that you have no place to hide. Now, listen to this voice of Ali Mazin in 2020 when he sacked the state coordinator of Ebonyi State and the entire executive. But because that they have somebody who is always in their back in the DSS, I mean in the DOS, of course, they cannot listen to what our leader Mazen can say. Listen.
Not at all. No, nobody. The coordinator is finished. Morning to you. I'm in Ebonyi State now, sir. What is happening in Ebonyi State? Sir, nothing is happening in the local government in Ebonyi State now. Why not? The police are collecting money from the post. Chineke, Ebonyi State, Chineke, I hereby remove the coordinator of Ebonyi State. The coordinator of Ebonyi State is hereby removed. Stood down. He is sacked from IPOB. He is expelled from IPOB. The coordinator is hereby removed. Is hereby sacked. Ebonyi State coordinator is removed. Sacked from IPOB. If you deal with him, you are finished. He is sacked now, right now, this evening. Ebonyi State coordinator is sacked. The executive of Ebonyi State is sacked
with immediate effect. The Ebonyi State is sacked. The executive is sacked with immediate effect. Now, as we know that they are still working, parading themselves, going against the instruction, of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I took my time to prepare all the facts and their names and other documents that follow this. Now, here you see, and this message, like I said, always go to the people of Ebonyi State. This message goes to the people of Ebonyi State. If you are working with these people that we are going to make their name mention, you better desist. You better desist. Now here, IPOB Ebonyi State. These following persons or people under the command of Igwe Ogbonnaya, the former Ebonyi State IPOB coordinator, these people are working against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Here, you find their names. Igwe Emmanuel. If you are working with Igwe Emmanuel, you better desist from them. Mwanko Ike Chukwu. If you are working with Mwanko Ike Chukwu, he is working against, he is among the people that are working against our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Ebonyi State. Working with Igwe Ogbonnaya. Buka Boniface. Eze Obinna Daniel. He is the state commander of their special squad, which is called Dead Man Squad. Eze Daniel, if you're a gallant man working under him, don't say that you cannot be able to pull out. By this pronunciation, if you're working with him, know that you are working against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the leadership. Ubede Chukwuma. Nkuda Clement. Ishoko Jacob. This Ishoko Jacob, he is the one that they want to replace him with. They want to replace him with Wisdom Ezekiel Wambam. You understand what I'm saying now? Because this Ishoko Jacob was the person that they wanted to put there. China Sanworu, Igbo, they wanted this Ishoko Jacob to replace him right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. He's among the executive. James Mbabu, Chioma Iwala, and Stanley Iwala. These are brothers and sisters. Pastor Eze, Uguru Philip Uchenna. He is the Ebonyi North Senatorial Commander of the Dead Men Squad. Pastor Oko Elijah is the South Commander DMS. Okpa Onyedeka. Afamefula Shedrack Ogadu. Oge Friday Igiri is the media. Ifeanyi Eze wife. Ifeanyi Eze and his wife. Number 19, Nwankwo Chukwuma, and more are still coming. More are still coming because we have determined for this job. So if you are working with these people, you do what? Deflect immediately before we get your name among the people that are working against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB at large. If you are working with the people that we just made their name mention, desist immediately. Also, there is also an information that we got that these people that we just made their name mention under Igwe Ogbonnaya, Isiokwe Jacob, that they have a new oath enforcing people going village to village, a new oath against the original oath and one and only oath by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB worldwide. They have their own new oath. And they say that the oath of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is old, that this is the new one. And what these people under Igwe Ogbonnaya and Isiokwe Jacob, they go about inside villages, convincing people, castigating the oath of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB at large. Telling Biafrans in Ebonyi State that the oath of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB general is fake. And also has been changed to their own new and under the directive of Isiokwe Jacob, Igwe Ogbonnaya, China Sanwo-Olu, and co. Also, this one here with red ink is that very document. I know that we know about that very document that was flying around. That this issue of this recruitment or going village, administering their oath to villagers in all parts of Ebonyi State. This is the work that Igwe Chukwuma. You know, whenever I talk about Igwe Chukwuma, some people get confused to misplace Igwe Chukwuma and Igwe Ogbonnaya. Igwe Chukwuma and Igwe Ogbonnaya, they are not the same. Igwe Ogbonnaya is the former Ebonyi State IPOB coordinator that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu sacked in 2020 during time instance. While Igwe Ogbonnaya, he is one of the media and also in the side of Wisdom Ezekiel Wambam. Do you understand what I'm saying now? One of the media in Ikwere, and also one of the people that is listening to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, following Wisdom Ezekiel Wambam, the new person that our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu appointed. You understand what I'm saying now? Let me put this in a little bit. So this very document is the document that was going viral. So I also take my time to do this and bring it so that we can be able to see it. I don't know if can you be able to see it before we read, or should I bold it a little bit? Yes. Let me bold it a little bit. Let me bold it. Just please do bear with me. I think it's okay now. So this is the evidence of document and their announcement. Evidence of their document and their announcement asking people to come and vote. I mean, to come and register into their into their IPOB, in this very document, you are going to see where they say that the people are going to pay money to register. This is the original document that they are persuading. So I took my time to extract the message so that we can be able to read it boldly together. Now, it says announcement. It is compulsory and necessity for everyone born in Biafra land to join the IPOB meeting by all means. Between now till October 2022 to avoid had I know, because had I know is the brother of Mr. Too Late. And before you blame it on God, first of all, blame it on yourself. And to register will be as low as 500 Naira Nigerian currency, both men and women, except pupils. Students will register with 200 Naira. For everybody to participate with this great opportunity, because we have some great people. The high authority from the National Biafran worldwide to address the Biafran program that we should do at this our territory on October 2022. All men and women, adult and children born in Biafra land, Holy Land, are ordained as Biafran must be registered if at all that you are born in Biafra, Holy Land. And we have to separate Paul from Barnabas. You know what I mean? He said, to separate Biafran from other tribes and to go back to our tradition for the sake of yourself and your generation to come. Earlier, the better. Since your eyes, shine your eyes and remember stubborn flies, follow dead body, enter grave, and stubborn fowl here in the top pot of soup, and a word is enough for the wise. Thanks for listening. Remain blessed in the holy land of Biafra, I pray. Signed by Ado Local Government Coordinator, Wardom Boniface. Wardom Boniface. I think this name, Wardom Boniface, ring a bell. It was among the people that we call their name. We're going to go there to verify that again. Wardom Boniface. And he said, for inquiry, call +234 8135 149236. Also, +234 8025 987426. And +234 8164 109828. Now, Wardom Boniface. Let us go and check it out. Wardom Boniface. Let us see. Kainene. Wardom Boniface. Oh, we have here Buka Boniface. Buka Boniface, Wardom Boniface. So, Buka, I think, is a male name. Wardom is also a male name, but the surname is similar because, like I said, I have this ring a bell. You can see it here. Number 3. This is number 3. Buka Boniface. And the person that wrote this very article here is Wardom Boniface. Now, let us talk about shields and protection and the video. Also, the video of Soludo. I took my time to extract the video of Soludo, where he said that they and DOS are working together. That IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, I quote, this is the word of Soludo, that IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, and he, Governor Soludo, believed them, that they are no longer part of this criminals gang as it were and they are now working with them, the governors of the Southeast and South-South. That they are now probably going to see, meaning that they, the Soludo and Co., are now probably going to see their own action, the DOS actions, in the next few days in the next few days, he said, in the next few days. And people are also going to see what they can and cannot do to join them, the politicians. That they call on them on the day that they have their inauguration at Anambra State House, Oka, which was on the 17th March 2022. You have to Google it to know the exact date. You understand say now? If we have time to listen to that very video, then you are going to hear what exactly the word that he said. They call on them on the day that they are having their inauguration at Anambra State House, Oka, on March 17, 2022. March 17, 2022. They call them. That is why a fellow comrade like Iken Guruago can call me on the 22nd of November 2021 about 9:23 European time, which should be 8:23 Biafran time AM, asking me for us to abandon the movement of restoring Biafra and the embrace one Nigeria. And now, today, they will still come out to peddle lies, try to confuse some people. But people like us always keep record. I need to develop a record. We keep record. That is why I say I was born on Wednesday. On Wednesday. But Wednesday come But Wednesday come on. I na reluzo. Anya na reluzo. Obulu anyị na-achọ ọkụ. Abụrụ agụtara ya akwa agụtara akwụkwọ. Agụtara ya na akwụkwọ abụrụ abụrụ ife anyị na-akọ. Obulu anyị na-achọ ọkụ, ọ na-achọ ọkụ, ọ na-achọ ọkụ. Obulu anyị na-ebe ebe. Anyị na reluzo. We don't forget. You know what I'm saying now? We don't forget. We keep. Obulu anyị bụ computer. Obulu anyị bụ computer. Anyị na reluzo. Let me see if I can get that very video before we continue to the next article that we are going to read, where Governor Soludo said that they are vertically working with DOS. Let me get that video before we continue. Let me get the video before we continue, because we are here to expose each and every one of them working against this very movement for Biafra not to come. The Kano from the beginning said that we are not interested in Igbo presidency. Everything that our leader Mazen the Kano have stand against is exactly what they are embracing. Everything that he stand against is exactly what they are embracing. Let me get the video. Ka see that number. I think OJJ de ife soria concord one kenye tinye. Abụrụ eziokwu. Jere ka beka wepụta ya. Just yeah, we have it now. Ka wepụta ya. So that you can be able to tell me if what I extracted is not the same thing what this man is saying.
And all of that, but the allegations of IPOB and all of that. But IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us, and we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do to join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration, that if you are not part of this, come.
You see, I did not put in what I'm getting. onwero nke ntinye etinyere m etinye ewepụrụ m ewepụ kama na ememobele analysis because ọ bụrụ ka o si wee kwunye adreesị onwenye mụachi adreesị ife okwulu ka gịnị ka ụfọdụ ndị be anyị wee ghọta ọfụma anyị eme gịnị anyị etutu enye ọ bụrụ ọsị m mụnwa ejikasịkwa ya mụnwa ya nwa ka a na-agwa ya nwa ka a na-agwa. Now let's go back to the article that we are reading so that we can be able to see it again. Because I remember this famous proverb that Engineer Ogbonnaya used to say. I was saying, "Ina atoputa nketa akpi, ina egosie. Ina atoputa nketa akpi, ina egosie. Ina atoputa nketa akpi, ina egosie." Let me start again. This is the word of Soludo. That IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, and he, Soludo, Governor Soludo, believed them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang as it were. And they are now working with them, the governors of Southeast and South-South, that they are now probably going to see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are now going to see what they can and cannot do to join them, the politicians. That they call on them on the day of inauguration, which was on the 17th of March, 2022 at Anambra State House, Oka. What they can and cannot do. Now, let me tell you part of those things that they are talking about, what they can and cannot do. It's here in this very announcement. Compiling people to pay money to register for IPOB and threatening them that stubborn flies follow a pot of soup to fire. Now, going forward, here, this one say more money and power as a test to put the DOS and co by the governor Soludo and co for them to work openly against Biafra restoration. This is the next analysis. You also say now, this is the next analysis. I'm giving you analysis. This one has nothing to do with what Soludo said. I am giving you analysis. First of all, this one is a shield and protection. Where does this shield come from? From this recruitment. The people who they are forcefully they are going to force to be recruited through this their pronouncement, using their agent that we made their name mention here, starting from number 1 to number 19, including Igwe Ogbonnaya, and the more to come. So, recruiting these people, they are now going to have a shield, people that is going to protect them, because the Southeast governors and the South-South governors and the Nigeria at large, they are using these people, sabotaging the struggle as a shield. That is why you will see that from Dead Man's Call to Ibubago is a shield to protect the politicians. You know what I'm saying now? So, for these saboteurs to also have their own shield that is going to protect them, they needed to recruit people, do away with the oath, original oath, one and only oath by our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra at large. Do away with it, bring out their own oath. Quick, we are making investigation to bring out, we are going to get that their oath. That their oath. I get with you. Let us see what they have in their oath. You know what I'm saying now? We are going to see what they have in that their oath. They call the oath of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu old one, and this is a new one. You understand now? Enable to remove some of the hard oath taking. You understand now? For them to be easily get people to come and join their team, to use them as a shield. This is a new recruitment. And from this new recruitment, they are going to recruit army. More dead men squad. Because this is a part of test. This is a part of test that Soludo and co give them. That is why the next one, the next analysis, money and power as a test put to DOS by the governor Soludo and co for them to work openly against the Biafra restoration. So part of this is this, first of all, making this publication of the announcement, making it open. That is a start. They need to work open. And also, when you listen to the document of Chukwuma Soludo or his voice note, he have come out to tell Biafrans and all over the world that they are now working with DOS. You understand now? So, if you are playing a hide and seek game, you have nothing to worry again. We have made you openly. You understand now? For you to be working for us, working with us. So go and get a shield. That is where this pronunciation comes in. You understand now? To get a shield, to get a protection, because from there, they are going to recruit army. More dead men squad, more Ibubago that is going to fight against our struggle. And from there, also, part of the test is to have more money to see, for them to see how they can be able to use their criminal mindset to generate money. That is where you see that say 200 Naira for students, adults, be it man and woman, 500 Naira. That it is compulsory and necessary. And upon that, they are threatening people. You also say now, this is a test. And also for them to work openly against Biafra restoration. And that is why we make a reference on the document and the announcement on which says compulsory. You hear that word? Compulsory. This compulsory. This is the same compulsory word, or the type of word that the Alaba International chairman and the executive used to ask our Biafrans in Alaba International for them to compulsory go and get their PVC. And if you did not have your PVC, that means you are going against the market union rules and regulation. Compulsory. Iwu Kobo. He said, we called him on this program. We asked, now will of the people. We pull out the document immediately. We pull it out immediately for the world to see where it says compulsory. You understand what I'm saying now? Compulsory. Compulsory. Necessary for everyone born in Biafra land to join the IPOB family by all means. By all means. Because they are desperate to get their shield and protection from the people. That is why the name that we mentioned, which we are going to mention it again by the end of this very program. If you are working with these people or you are planning to work with them, desist from them. Mazinan, they can have sacked them in 2020 because of their insubordination. Because they are working with the governor of Ebonyi State. Because they are loyal to Chinas and Woru. They are not to Chinas and Woru. That is why that they don't want Biafra to come. That is why they are pursuing their obedient. Because with their obedient, they are free to walk around in their one Nigeria. But with Biafra restoration, everything that they have done against this very movement must come to boo at appropriate time. So you must deceive from them. Now, error writing on the evidence of the document and the announcement on compulsory and necessary for everyone born in Biafra land to join IPOB family meeting. Now, we are going to look at the document where you see error. That is also another shield to protect themselves in case if by chance they're being taken to court when Biafra come, they will say, no, it was supposed to write like this, but it was written like this in the document. This is a document that people that are educated, you see now, they prepared it, but because for them to have an escaping goat, they have to put some words. Moreover, when it comes to Biafra, you are going to see what they write about Biafra. Just like when China Sanguru canceled the worldwide protest, both home and abroad, as cancel the discourage people not to write a bombardment letter against the British Parliament. Ask people that anybody who has a permission, that was on the 18th of August 2021. 18th of August 2021. September, August, yes. 18th of August 2021. Ask people that if you want to protest, we should only go against Kenyam. This is how you pronounce it. Kenyam, not Kenya. Escaping goat. If you go and listen to that program, you're going to see it. 18th of August 2021. He said Kenyam Embassy. Open the one I got out. You pronounce on your man. I'm up to the now. Open the one I got out. Kenyan Embassy. This is what he said. Kenyan Embassy. In this document, you are going to see it also, where they make error for escaping good. People do the job. Yeah, no, bro, one man thinking. They compare it, they wrote it. Somebody have to look into it to edit, to edit it, to also look and see if there is any correction. It will go from here to here. They will approve it before they will print it. Yeah, bro, one man job. I'm not thinking money. That's okay. Maybe you're making mistake. But one thing again you have to know is this: in our phones, some of the words that you are typing, more in this agitation of Biafra. Biafra is already stored there. Once you eat it, BI Biafra, automatically, automatically Biafra. That is number one. So they use that as an escaping. So we are exposing it now, so that they will not say tomorrow it is not them. Look at it. Look at what he said there. Look at it. We are going to. That is why I put here on this my analysis error writing on the evidence of the document and announce on compulsory and necessity for everyone born in Biafra land to do what? To join the IPOB meeting by all means. This is the case that Mazi Igwe Chukwuma was working on. You have to spend 2 weeks in Ebonyi State to do investigation. And maybe somehow they followed him back to his house, or the people that China Sanguru gave out his contact to track him in 2021. They saw him, then they followed him. That what it was? Where it was? You're also saying now, this is the case that he was working on before he was abducted. He was kidnapped. Before he was kidnapped. So we are going to go to that Kenyam. I mean that their error. Kai gaga check those errors. Kai wetia get the errors. You gotta go. I get yanya zoom on your fuma. So I na egusikwa gị na afụkwa. I na-egosi gị ka ị na-afụ ya. I na-egosi gị na-afụ ya ozugbo ozugbo. Maka anyị na-ekwu ekwu, a na-eme eme. A na-ekwu ekwu, a na-eme eme. Now look at it. I want to show you the error. We're in the era of error. I want you to see. Look. I want to show you. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I don't know if you can see my mouse where I'm pointing. Please, somebody should write yes. I want you to please. Somebody write, if you are seeing my mouse where it's going, just write yes that you are seeing what I am writing. Let me check the comment section. Let me check. Please, on the comment section, what I'm pointing, can you see it on my mouse? And please type what I am pointing, because I want to show you with my mouse so that you can be able to see it. If you see what I'm pointing, type yes and type what you saw. They faithful. Kai we with a confirmation. Now yes, in for if even na point. Please, I'm waiting. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, you can see here, Biafra. Biafra. You see? Biafra land. Instead of removing this A in the middle so that it will make sense. See? Biafra. But here, Biafra. Now, let us go to... But announcement, no mistake. Oh. Everyone, no mistake. Oh. Bomb, no mistake. Oh. Necessity, no mistake. Oh. And compulsory, no mistake. Oh. Kaina choka mistake also. October 2022, no mistake. Oh. Kaina agakwa. I got fufa. Because Kaina got fufa. We will see. See another one here. Biafra. Another one. Biafra. Kaina check you. This is their escaping goods, but we are exposing it immediately. See another one again. Biafra. Biafra. So tomorrow when they take them to the court of the Biafra, they will say, no, it is not. See another one here. Biafra. But they can write adult and children, men and women, everything. They can write it. See another one. Biafrans. Biafrans. Look at it. Another one here. Biafrans. You see? Biafrans. This is it. Another one. Error. Escaping good error. Escaping good error. Biafrans. Let us see another one. Can I check what that? Also here. Another one. Biafra. Biafra. You understand? See another one here. Biafrans. Biafrans. You see? Look at them. Biafrans. Na Biafra. That is the name that they gave to it. And here, look at the third, the threaten. It says, stubborn flies follow dead body, enter grave. And stubborn fowl here in the pot of soup. This is a threatening word. A word is enough for the wise. This is a threatening word because they already made it compulsory. Certifying the test given to them by their co-masters. And here you can see the name. Dom Boniface. And these are the phone numbers to make inquiry. So this is typically meant for people in Biafra land. You understand say now? You can see there is no international code so that when you are outside, you can be able to connect this very, you can screenshot it and then go and confirm the one that we put +234. You understand say now? You can look at it here. This means that it's only meant for people in Biafra land because their target is people in Biafra land. Look at the number. No +234, only the people in Biafra land. Only the people in Biafra land. Only the people in Biafra land. This is a live program today, the 20th of October 2022. And we are doing justice in order to expose. Thank you very much. Desmond Sunday. Say, look at whole land. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go and find it. Desmond Sunday. Thank you very much. At least this is a confirmation that you are seeing it very well. Whole land. Let me go and find the whole land. Because this is very, very important. Let us expose them now so that tomorrow they will not say, no, it is a whole land or it is a Biafra. That no, let us expose it. So Kaicho whole land. Let us find whole land, as Desmond Sunday pointed out. Whole land. Whole land. Aha. Yeah, look at it here. Look at it here. Whole land. Look at it. Whole land. Whole land. Close to Biafrans. Whole land and Biafrans. Thank you very much. 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 Now, let us go back to the back to the document. Back to the document and see what we have there. So we are erasing the errors. The error writing on the evidence of the document and compulsory, which they say that it is a compulsory and necessity for everyone born in Biafra land to join the IPOB meeting by all means. Look at it. Look at this is the spelling of Biafra. Biafra. But there they say Biafra and Biafrans. You know what I'm saying now? And Biafrans. And this is the end of the program. This is the end of the program. So, like we said, the people who we have not gotten your name working under Igwe Ogbonnaya, the former IPOB Ebonyi State coordinator, deceased immediately. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Deceased immediately. Because we are hunting for each and every one of you to make sure that we bring you for people to see that you are among the people working with Igwe Ogbonnaya that the Onyendu have already sacked. You understand what I'm saying now? Igwe Emmanuel, that is number 1. Number 2, Nwankwo Ikechukwu. Number 3, Nwikpuka Boniface. 4, Eze Obinna Daniel, is the state commander of Dead Men Squad. Number 5, Ubede Chukwuma. Number 6, Nkuwoda Clement. 7, Ishoko Jacob. 8, James Mbabu. Number 9, Chioma Iwala. 10, Stanley Iwala. 11, Pastor Eze. 12, Uguru Philip Uchenna is the Ebonyi North Senatorial Commander, Special Squad, DMS. Pastor Oko Elijah, Southern Commander, Dead Men Squad. These are the people that were supposed to be fighting the Zoom Nigerian military for us to have hold of Biafra land. They are joining these people. But this is a warning. Okpa Onyedika, Afamefula Shedrack Ogado. Oge Friday Igiri. Number 17, Ifeanyi Eze. 18, Ifeanyi Eze wife. We need to make sure that we get more people. Nwankwo Chukwuma, and more are still coming as we are out for the job. And if you are working with these people, defect immediately before we get your name among the people going against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And anybody that bring any oath, this goes to the villagers in Ebonyi State. Anybody that bring you any oath and tell you that the oath of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB at large, that one is old, tell them no. Ask them their name. Have all these names listed, ask them their name. Of course, you know their name already, but in other people, maybe the place that they have not already visited, ask them their names. You understand? Say now, ask them who are they working for? Who are they working for? Do you understand? Say now, there are principal officers under Wisdom Ezekiel Nwambam in Ebonyi State. These are the people who have been authorized to see the affairs of IPOB in Ebonyi State. Igwe Ogbonnaya was sacked, including his entire executive in 2020. And on this note, we are bringing the program to the end, and to make sure that we get our freedom is a task that we must do. Please share the program widely so that other people can be able to get the message. Shalom.